I ain't high or low on neither one. I told y'all what was going to happen. Wendy, remember we had this conversation about a month ago?
I sure
And
do.
what did you tell me, Wendy? You looked at me like I had 7 heads. You ain't want to hear anything I had to say. I told you it was going to be Lakers in 5. That's it. That's it. Oh, too many, God. Too much.
Enough from the clown.
I wouldn't do that just yet. Because your ass is mine.
Fanboys. I know you still haven't put pants on yet, huh? In a way, I'm really happy for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you got to witness your NBA Finals. You beating OKC by 26 points is your NBA Finals. Fanboys, do you remember the triangle offense? You are at the top of the triangle offense. This is the highest point that you have been at the top of the triangle offense all season. And I love it. I love it. I'm gathering up these clips like the Dragon Balls, one by one. So when the Lakers get blasted out of the playoffs like Team Rocket, I'm gonna be back here to lay the coffin down. I'm gonna be here to lay you to rest, fanboys, once and for all. Now Shannon Sharpe got on First Take, foaming at the mouth, couldn't control the spit inside of his mouth as he lays the glaze on heavy for the Lakers beating Oklahoma City. But let me tell you this, that game had NBA and Vegas influence all over it. Fanboys, you know the magnet ball was on. You know ain't no way in hell the Lakers are going 15 out of 22 in the first half from the three-point line. The Lakers made 22 threes in that game. The Lakers tied a franchise record threes. Fanboys, this is an anomaly. This is something that you won't see again, especially in the playoffs when those lights get real bright. And we gotta separate the real from the fake. Let me give you fanboys one more stat before we get into the clip. Fanboys, this is the first time in 1,200 days that Shai has not shot a free throw in a game. Fanboys, you know that this is make-believe. This is the original free throw merchant, next to kin of James Harden. But let's get into Shannon Sharpe activating his hips over this Lakers victory.
I ain't high or low on neither one. I told y'all what was going to happen. Wendy, remember we had this conversation about a month ago?
I sure do.
And what did you tell me, Wendy? You looked at me like I had 7 heads. You ain't want to hear anything I had to say. I told you it was going to be Lakers in 5. That's it. That's it. Oh, too many, God. Too much. You see, my grandfather used to say all the time, he'd say, son, when you get into a fight, you don't turn the guy loose, you make him break loose. You make him break loose, because you turn him loose, he'll like, yeah, don't hold me back. Make him break loose. That's what we did yesterday. And we got more of that, where that come from on Tuesday night. You thought we were done? We're going to show back up to your house, do a number on you again to let the world know. We're going to put the world on notice. If you haven't noticed, it ain't very many times right now over the last week and a half, our third best player is the GOAT in the NBA. And he's been our third best. Luka, AR, Kobe of the Ozarks, and GOAT James. Boy, y'all in a heap of trouble. Hey, West, NBA, you in a heap of trouble. You in a heap of trouble. I want to hear Wendy explain himself out of this one.
Shannon Sharpe need to go ahead and join the WWE, man. Shannon Sharpe would be a good promoter. He remind me of Teddy Long. Y'all remember when Teddy Long used to say, just for that player, you finna go one-on-one with The Undertaker. I can hear Shannon Sharpe now. Just for that player, you gotta go one-on-one with the Lakers. And Shannon Sharpe, I don't appreciate you taking my saying. I said Austin Reeves was the Kobe of the Ozarks. That lets me know you be watching my shit. I know a lot of y'all be watching my shit. But Shannon Sharpe, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it for you. The referee swallowed the whistle. They said, Shai, no, we gotta prepare you for the playoffs. This is a Vegas call. This is an OC call. This is our own chief call. The chief called and said, hey, we need that bread today. Gabe Vincent got tired of running cardio for the Lakers. He's had a couple of big games, one against Memphis, one against the Rockets, and then against the Thunder. Dorian Finney-Smith had a couple of big games against those teams respectively. And you got 4 guys in your lineup that can give you a 30 ball. Jalen Williams and Aaron Wiggins were the only people to shoot free throws for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Huh?
Yeah, Big Draco, I'm not sure how that happened either. It makes no sense how the Oklahoma City Thunder were treated during that game. On top of the magnet ball, every time the Lakers hit a 3, I'm in the house like, oh, it had me sick to my stomach, fanboys. Go ahead and get your laughs in, fanboys, because you already know what's going to happen. Your demise will be televised. So Shannon Sharpe and you fanboys can go ahead and activate your hips today. But will you be activating those hips in May or June? We all know the truth. The only way the Lakers have a chance is if LaFauty James embraces his role as the 3rd or 4th option on this team. Do you believe that would happen? Fanboys, you already know that when the playoffs start, he gonna wanna be in all the videos. He gonna wanna be taking all the shots. He gonna want the ball in his hands because he still has an image to uphold. He still wants to make people believe that he is a GOAT. We already know that conversation ended a long time ago. Fanboys, I need you to type with a straight face that you believe LaFauty James is going to take a back seat if the Lakers get to the finals. Do you think he's going to allow Luka to win a finals MVP over him? Yeah, all right. We closer to World War III than Luka winning the MVP over LaFauty James. But this the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section up. I am thirsty for the playoffs. I'm thirsty for these playoffs. I am ready. Let's get them started. I want the seed and the finish. I want everything to commence so we can see exactly what the roadmap is to the finals. Let me know down in the comment section if you think the NBA is gonna push the Lakers into an NBA championship. Do you believe the Thunder will bounce back tomorrow against the LaFauty Lakers? We got 1 week left until the end of the season. Sunday is the last day. The Lakers got 4 games left. You got the Thunder tomorrow, the Mavericks on Wednesday. Then you got the Rockets, and then you end the season with the Trailblazers. Fanboys, don't let yourself slide to the play-in. This will be the worst time to slide down into the play-in. Don't let it happen, man. Let me know down in the comments section if you think Bronny LaSalle James will see some playoff minutes. And finally, let me know if you think Austin Reeves gonna be getting these same calls in the playoffs. Will Austin Reeves rise to the occasion inside these playoffs? That's what we want to see. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. This is 93 Zay, and I'm out this thing.